Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for Cooking with Miss Brenda. I'm so glad you joined us today, and I want to introduce you to my special guest. It is Alyssa Jeffries, right? Mm-hmm. And Alyssa, tell me a little bit about yourself.
I am 13 years old. I'm in 8th grade, and that's it really.
And your sister was on here before?
Yes.
And what's your sister's name?
Alana,
and your sister. You actually have two sisters here today, and you're both parents, and they're going to come be tasters on the end. Mm-hmm. So that's awesome. So what kind of things do you like to do?
I like to cook. I like to play the piano.
You do. You take lessons?
Yes, I do.
And how far along are you?
I don't know.
You've been studying for a long time?
Yeah, for like 2 years.
For 2
Maybe
years.
Longer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful. And do you ever play for church?
No.
No? But that maybe sometime?
Yeah, my parents tried to, but I'm a little shy.
You're a little shy?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to be shy. Speak right up. Let me see. I want to get our guests here on us today, so I've got to click this right here and see who's joined us. And let me go right here. And let me just turn the volume down here so that they won't hear us. And there we go. And Denver Nelson has joined us. He's one of my grandson's really good friends. And Denver, we are so excited that you're coming home soon. He goes to Southern Adventist University, and they've been on vacation. They're coming back this coming week, and we're glad to have you come home. Max Ramirez is with us. My mom is in the next room. She's babysitting her dog, Zeke, and she's joined us as well. Hi, Mom. I love you. And we have Crystal Garver. Hi from Liliana and Audrey and Loma Linda. Thank you guys for joining us. And I want to tell you today we have an exciting recipe. Do you guys like pasta? Do you like pasta?
Yes.
And does your family like pasta? Because you can cook this for them. Mm-hmm. Totally cook this for them. We are having garden vegetable rotini. And let me read the recipe for you. You don't have to write this down. Go to our website, kidsclubforjesus.org. kidsclubforjesus.org. Melissa will put that in the notes. And Melissa, our general manager for Kids Club for Jesus, is here behind the camera today, and she'll be reminding me if I'm missing any of your comments. So I invite you to go ahead and submit your comments. Tell us where you're from. I like hearing where they're from, don't you?
Yes.
So tell us where you're from, and if you have any questions at all about the recipe, just go ahead, and if you have any questions about anything, go ahead and just put it in there. We'll try to answer it for you. And because all of our recipes are on our website, kidsclubforjesus.org. You don't have to write them down, but here's what we're doing. We are going to have 1 medium onion, 1 clove of garlic, 1/2 cup of water, a 1/2 teaspoon of red pepper flakes, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of Better Than Bouillon no chicken base, and we'll show you what that looks like, 1 cup of sweet red or yellow peppers, 1 cup of zucchini, a cup of Brussels sprouts, and 2 cups of cooked rotini pasta. And you can actually use any pasta of your choice if you want. You can use, I like angel hair pasta. This is amazing with angel hair pasta. So you could, what's your favorite kind of pasta?
I don't have a favorite.
My grandson Mike, he loves bow tie pasta. That's his favorite. He's not fond of any kind of a spaghetti at all, but he loves rotini pasta and he loves bow tie pasta. So we're going to just spray our pan here with a little bit of nonstick cooking spray, and it's already, you can see that, it's already hot. So because it does that and it's so hot, I'm actually going to, boy, this thing gets hot. We're in a hurry. I'm going to turn it down and just wipe it down real quick like that and turn it down a little bit. And let's try this again. I'm going to spray this. I want you to do this for me, Alyssa. Okay. As soon as I spray it, dump those in there, okay? 1, 2, 3, go. There we go. All right. There we go. And we'll start stirring that around really good and sauteing that. Go ahead and start. You can use this one and just keep that stirring. And while she's stirring that, we're going to add 1 clove of garlic. And I have a really cool garlic press that I'm going to use. You don't even have to peel your garlic at all. You can throw it across the room if you want. See there? And you just put it right in here. And I'm going to just go right like that. And scooch all that goodness right in there. And you can just already start smelling that, can't you? Mm-hmm. And do you like garlic?
No.
No? But maybe you'll like it in a dish once it's cooked?
Yes.
Okay.
Probably.
Because do you like Italian food at all? It's hard to have Italian food without some garlic, right?
Yeah.
And while that is sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and put the Brussels sprouts in because that takes a little bit longer to cook. And so I'm going to just let that go ahead and you start sauteing that together. And, ooh, that is smelling good. We're going to have just a little bit of salt. I think we're going to have a half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to put a little bit in, the half teaspoon in right now so we can, there you go, go ahead. And let me put my salt right over here. And let's see who else has joined us. While you're going ahead, and we can turn that up a little bit now probably because it's, there you go, because it kind of died down a little bit. And then we have Pamela Morgan from Jamaica. Hello, Pamela. How are you? And we also have Dean and Sarah's watching. Hello, Dean and Sarah. And can you say hi to Shervine right now? Say hi,
Hi, Shervine.
Yes, and now say hi to Elizabeth.
Hi, Elizabeth.
And for Pamela, she's saying good evening, everyone, because in Jamaica, it's getting to be nighttime there. What time is it there in Jamaica? Yeah, you should tell us, Pamela, what time it is about right now. And pardon me? Oh, the same time it is here? Okay, I guess what we can call, 5:30 evening, I guess. It's still young to me because it's still light out. I think that's the case. So if you love Brussels sprouts, you are really going to love this dish. But guess what? This is the dish that you can put all your favorite vegetables in. So if you don't like Brussels sprouts, no problem. You can add any other kind. You can put asparagus. You can put spinach. You can put yellow squash, broccoli, carrots. And sometimes I do all of that. In fact, I did that last week. I had so many vegetables in the fridge and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And okay, and I just started throwing it all in. It was delicious. So you can put as many or as little vegetables as you like. Do you like Brussels sprouts?
Not really.
Not really. But you're willing to try it. They're big enough you can pick around it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that you can do that so it won't be. I need to get those Brussels sprouts cooking though a little bit before we add the rest of the vegetables in there. Let's see, we have Carolyn Walker has joined us and Crystal Walters. Let's see, Crystal Waiters has joined us. Hello. And Chris from Nashville. Hello, Chris. I was just talking about you today, Chris. We're going to find a time when you can come down and have lunch at my house, okay? And we'll say I'll cook something special. And Rosalind is joining us. And let's see, Jerry Moeller is joining us. And Pamela says she's good. So that's I'm glad you're feeling better. And let's see right here. So now while this is sauteing, this is the time I get to ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
So tell me, what are kind of some of the things that you love to do, that you feel like God's blessed you with a talent? I'm writing new devotions for a new devotional book right now, and yesterday, when I'm writing, I take the day off. It's a PJ day. I don't even get dressed or anything. I mean, I just stay in bed and write all day. So I was writing devotions yesterday. That was my writing day, and I wrote one on talents, of really using your talent, all your talents, for God's honor and glory. So God's blessed you with some talents. What are some of the talents you think God's blessed you with?
Singing.
Singing?
I like to sing.
Uh-huh. And obviously playing the piano.
Yeah. I like to write.
To write?
Yes. I write songs sometimes when I'm bored or when I'm playing the piano.
Uh-huh. That's good.
I think that's it, really.
Well, God, I'm sure that God's given you a lot more talents, but one thing that we can learn from the parable in the Bible in Matthew 25, when God talked to us about the talents, is how important it is that however many talents God gives you, to use all of them to His name's honor and glory, right?
Yes.
And that's what's really important, that we are using our talents, everyone. And guess what? The more you use those talents, the more talents, God will bless you with more talents. But He needs to trust you with, you have to use what He trusts you with already, right?
Yes.
And then God will keep using you for His name's honor and glory. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is.
Yes. So what do you want to do when you grow up? You're in 8th grade. You're not that far away. So what kind of things do you think of that you'd like to do?
I want to be an interior designer, and 'cause I like to design houses and move furniture around and everything.
Uh-huh. So that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to put our peppers in now. And let's go ahead and dump our zucchini now in there. And for those of you that hear a little one in the background, her baby sister is here. She's only 13 months old, Alyssa. And you'll get to meet her at the end of the program when the family comes out to taste, okay? They're going to be our taste testers. So when they come out, you can meet her. Let's see. Ooh, that is smelling good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now, we're going to put just a little red pepper flakes in it, just a little half a teaspoon. And let's just put those right on there. Just give it a little bit of flavor. And see my little jar? Melissa's Aunt Kendra gave that to me. I just love it. It's got a little lid and a fancy little spoon, and I use it all the time I love spicy things, so my red pepper flakes go in this jar of honor right here. Okay? And while you're doing that, because you got to keep that stirring, you're doing an awesome job. We have our Better Than Bouillon, no chicken base. We're going, and a half a cup of water. We're going to mix those two together. And can you step over and show them? For those, I love this seasoning. It's my best bouillon I've found ever. If you would hold it up, Melissa will tell you when to, and I'll stir for you so we don't have this burning here. Is good? That is my very favorite bouillon that I have ever used. It has such good flavor. So while she's still stirring that, I'm going to take this. There's a tablespoon of it, and I'm going to mix it in that water. Now we're not ready. I want those to be a little, just a touch more tender before we add this, but I'm going to get it ready to, okay? Right here. And we'll just set this in here. Let's see who else has joined us. So let's see. And Rosalind says good evening. And Charlene Darling from Gowan, Michigan. Hello, thank you for telling us where you're from, you guys. I love to hear that. Mary Guy said she's here from Michigan as well. And Pamela, thank you. She said she's enjoying my devotional book. Do you have Strength for the Day or Moments with God? I have 2 devotional books out. So which one is it that you're looking at, that you have? And then Darlene is watching us too. And where are you from, Darlene? Let us know. Let's see, Lou M is watching. Hello, Lou M. And let's see, Tasha and Robert is watching. And also my good friend Cheryl Rogers is watching. And guess what, everybody? Cheryl's husband, Ken, is going to be on my praise and worship program this Sabbath. So everybody, tell everybody, start watch parties. You won't want to miss it. He has an amazing voice and a love for Jesus, and he just really shines. And we'll see if we can't talk Cheryl that's sitting on the couch so we get to see her too. We'll see. Maybe we'll snag Truby in to sit by you, Cheryl. All right, so I don't need this recipe anymore. I'll just put this in here. So look, that's getting really looking. I'm going to just stick a toothpick in one of those. Let's see right here in one of those Brussels sprouts. Let's see if it's getting close enough to getting done. Because it should be. I like mine crunchy tender. And this goes in at probably just a little bit more. That's why you see we added them first, because they take a little bit more time. Keep it moving if you would. And we will go ahead and they will cook a little bit more once we add this broth to it. We've just added this chicken seasoning here. So let's go ahead and add this to it. And you can stir that right up, okay, Alyssa?
Okay.
All right. Did you ask any of your friends to watch today?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yes.
Awesome. So do you want to say hi to any of them? And even if you know they're watching, go ahead and say hi.
I don't know if any of them are watching.
You don't? Well, say hi anyways.
Hi, y'all.
Well, you can call them by name.
Hey, Mariah.
Okay.
Yes.
Say hi, Mariah, because guess what? You can even, after the program, and once we go off live, you can still watch them on our Kids Come for Jesus page, or you can go to my YouTube channel, Brenda Walsh Ministries, and all of our lives are there. And guess what? We had Sabbath for praise and worship. Our program Sabbath completed 45 praise and worship programs. Isn't that awesome? And I'm really excited to tell you on our Kids Club for Jesus page, we've now uploaded over 900 Christ-centered programs. So we're really excited about that. Let's see who else we have here while you're just stirring away there, okay? And we have, want to say hi to Cynthia?
Hi, Cynthia.
And say, and Carolyn Walker.
And Carolyn Walker.
And you want to know what we're making? We are making garden vegetable rotini, okay? And then Tosh was saying the food looks good. And Darlene, Penn, you want to say hi to Darlene?
Hi, Darlene.
And you have, Pamela Morgan, you have Strength for Today. So that you could get the Moments with God. My Moments with God was actually my first devotional book. It was the devotional book of the year for 2017 for our worldwide church. And so that was my very first one. So if you've already finished Strength for Today, go ahead and get the Moments with God. And your ABC should have it over there. If not, you can order from my website. Just go to brendawalsh.com and you can order the Moments with God there. Okay, that is looking really good. I'm going to turn it up so we can really saute it good now. It's going to keep you busy, but doesn't that look good?
Yeah.
Okay, so now, doesn't it smell good? And now we're going to add our rotini pasta. You can use any pasta that you want. Like I said, the bow tie or the penne or even, I love angel hair pasta. So you can do that and just go ahead and I believe mix that all up. And as soon as you've mixed those up and they're hot, we are done. That's all there is to it. Isn't that easy?
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Could you fix that at home?
Yes.
What are some of your favorite vegetables you'd put in there?
Broccoli. I like broccoli. Carrots.
Mm-hmm.
And peppers. I like peppers a lot.
Well, we have yellow peppers in there, but you'd put maybe some red ones and
green ones.
You know what? Green ones are peppers that aren't quite ripe, and so they don't agree with my stomach at all. They kind of upset my stomach. And most people that say, "Oh, I can't eat peppers," if you eat the red or the yellow ones, you usually won't have any problem. It's because the green ones really aren't ripe yet that people have problems with that. But if you don't have a problem with it, enjoy it. Okay, we got some more comments. And Cynthia is saying, say hi to Cynthia. She's from Texas.
Hi, Cynthia.
And Lachelle, hello to Lachelle from chilly Florida. How chilly is it in Florida, Lachelle? And Crystal says her girls call the bow tie pasta butterfly pasta. I like that. I've heard that before. You know what? Is Ash with us today? She's our social media director, and she lives in South Africa. And Ash, you would love Alyssa's shoes because she has tennis shoes with butterflies all over them. Bright blue butterflies. They're pretty impressive. And let's see. So they get to all of that. All right. So we're going to, I think, turn that off now. Go ahead and turn it off. And we will put some on some plates. And let's go ahead and have our tasters come out, okay? So come on, Dad, Mom, and of course, your sister Alana?
Yes.
Was with us a couple weeks ago. So come on out, guys, and you can introduce your family to everyone, okay? So this is the little one we've been hearing. Hey, how are you, darling?
Hi.
So your name is?
Rosemary.
Rosemary, and this is the mother of these beautiful girls. You were on with me before, Alana, and so if everyone remembers Alana, and introduce your little sister.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is Alayla.
Alayla.
She knows how to wave. Say hi.
And your father, Hollis. Okay, so let's get some over here that you can taste. So I'll let you pass this out if you would. And let's see here. I'll try not to get any. Do you like Brussels sprouts? If you don't, we'll give you some without it too. So give that one to Mom, okay? I'll try to find some here without Brussels sprouts just for you. How's that? Whoops, we'll just knock that right in there. Here's some. You like peppers? The yellow peppers?
Yes.
Okay, so there, we'll put peppers on yours. Give that to your sister. Come on over this way, guys, so the people can see you. Okay, come over here, Mama. Over this way. All right, and then who else do we need?
Me.
Alyssa, you need yours. You got to have yours. Let me find some yellow peppers for you and some zucchinis. How's that?
Good.
And here's one for you. And what do you think?
It's good. It's good.
Is that good?
Yes.
That's a high compliment coming from your father. Come over here, let's say that's a high, because her father is a chef, and he does catering, and he makes some amazing food. So for you to give me the thumbs up, that's pretty impressive.
Yes, ma'am.
That's pretty impressive. So would you think you can make that at home?
Yes.
And you could,
She makes it at home.
and you can add your favorite vegetables. So you can leave the Brussels sprouts out. That won't be a problem at all. Look at your little sister likes that too, huh? Does she like the peppers? She's like, look at, isn't she adorable? Well, I want to encourage you to join us every Wednesday. Next week, we are going to be making a breakfast taco. And so you can look at, Melissa will post the picture online and show you what we're going to be making next week. I also want to invite you to join me every Sabbath at 5:30 Eastern Time on my Brenda Walsh Ministries page on Facebook, where I'll be at the piano playing your favorite songs for praise and worship. So I invite you guys to watch us as well and submit your favorite songs, and I'll play them for you. And like I said, this week, special guest is Pastor Ken Rogers, our youth director for the Southern Union. He has an amazing love for Jesus. You are really going to not want to miss this Sabbath. It's going to be a high Sabbath for sure. Well, I want to thank each one of you for joining us. So until next time, remember, it's kids' time to share Jesus. Bye-bye, everybody. God bless you.